Beautiful souls. I thought I'd share a few words on what it feels like to align with high frequencies. Frequencies are also dimensions, and of course we feel so much better when we are residing on high frequencies, when we release the need to cling to the old, cling to old structures, cling to old ways of being, cling to the limited and the lower versions of ourselves. No judgment, of course. Everything serves its purpose. Everything serves to bring us to where we are and to the next version that we keep becoming, because of course we are rebirthing in every beautiful moment. We're constantly rebirthing. We're constantly rejuvenating, recalibrating, regenerating, and upgrading the being that we are. One of the things that I love to do is to swim, and I'm not the fastest swimmer in the sea or the pool. I go to swimming in the pool to work on my swimming abilities, and one of my dreams is to be able to glide through the water with speed and with agility and with elegance and speed. And of course right now we have such accelerated frequencies, such accelerated light and amplification of that light, that everything can flow to us so much faster. This is why we must be responsible about what we are creating, how we are thinking, being aware of our feelings, and allowing ourselves the grace to keep aligning with higher frequency ways of being, and giving ourselves that space to mourn the old versions of ourselves, because sometimes it is necessary to mourn the old version of you. You know, sometimes we do things and we regret what we did, but you can't hang on to that. You have to let it go. It's the only way. And just trust and keep moving forwards with trust and with grace and with a heart full of love and compassion for everybody and everything, kindness and consideration and forgiveness, and just amplifying that more outwards, outwards, outwards. So whilst I'm swimming, I hold this vision in my mind of how I wish to be. And in my mind, I'm like this super graceful swimmer, and I'm gliding through the water, and my swim strokes are perfect, and everything is perfectly timed, and my breathing is good, and my head's nice and in position of where it should be. And of course, when I get into the sea or get into the pool, it's a very different story, because I'm not moving in the way that my mind would like me to, in the way that I feel myself when I go to bed, or if I'm in meditation, on honing gifts, because of course we can hone gifts. We don't have to actually be doing those things. We all know that athletes can actually do a lot of work outside of their sport, just in silent meditation, about going over those practices that they need to do in order to regain muscle strength, to gain speed, whatever it is that they're working on. Scientists have been studying this for quite a long time. They always like to study people's brains and see how things work. And I wonder, you know, will this make me a better swimmer? So anyway, I do it. I meditate, and I do this with lots of different things. I consciously go through lots of different areas, and this is part of my mastery. This is part of standing in my personal power. I often clear out the old, releasing the old, not just for myself, but all different places, spaces, environments, everything, and seeing and imagining the beauty and the wonder that could possibly exist. And so whilst I'm swimming away in the pool, and I'm not actually really going very far, and I'm not really doing what I wish to be doing, it serves as a process. Everything is a process. The human body is a process. We move through experiences, And some of those experiences will be heavier, and it all serves to help us to reach and experience the next step along our path. And there's no necessary rush for any of this. Everything is in a person's natural rhythm of how they choose to do it. Some people choose to cling, and when you cling, you will feel bumps and you will feel disharmony. And when you let go, it can be like, oh my gosh, everything's happening really fast. And sometimes people will suddenly need to eat more or go out in nature more or something, just to sort of like calm themselves a little bit, regulate themselves a little bit, just to get that balance back. When we practice in our mind with our open heart, feeling it from our heart, and imagine what it is that we wish to create, we assist ourselves to move through those realms and to experience the higher frequencies that are available to all of us. It's not just available to a few, it's available to all of us. All of us have this opportunity to ascend. We all came here for this reason. We all came here to experience this amazing space and time. And so it makes perfect sense to embrace it as much as possible. Sometimes when you're swimming with the tide, if you go out into the sea further away from the shore, you get a stronger current. And each year I like to swim between the two castles. And I've been doing this, I know, not for many years, but I like to go out and I swim between the two castles here. And I get this lovely whoosh and this real speed, and it just takes you there really fast. And it feels amazing, it feels so good. And so I'm not saying that to do things slowly is bad, there's nothing bad to it. But there's some real enjoyment and excitement about that whoosh, that whoosh movement, going with the flow, in the stream, allowing the stream to take you where it is taking you, surrendering to it all. I surrender, I go with it. I trust in the way, I trust in the way. And so I invite you all to just open up your hearts and just to trust in this new light, trust in these frequencies that are available for you to align with, feeling into them. How might it feel if I was to open my heart and trust and go with the unknown? How would it feel to just be in that quantum space where everything, miracles are just like whoosh, miracle, 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 and miracles are just actually a natural part of your beingness. It's just, you know, humanity have been dumbed down for so many years that humans assume that it's something special or something that is like only happens for a few people. Happens for all. Miracles and magic is natural part of our well-being. It's just been repressed from humanity. And with the divine human, we are aware of the miracles and magic that's available to all of us. And as we keep stepping into our mastery by being present here and now, living as presence, living as divine presence, we open up to these amazing experiences. And it really does involve letting go and trusting in the way. Trusting, you don't have to hang on to anything, you don't have to cling on to anything. All you have to do is just release yourself, as if you're jumping out of an airplane, skydiving, and you're like, ah, my goodness. But then suddenly everybody links up and you're in this beautiful, divine, geometric, sacred pattern, and everybody's smiling. They're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Why did I not do this before? And then allowing yourself to just glide and land as you should, wherever you're supposed to land. Divine and beautiful beings of light, we're here to experience so much joy. Why would we wish to keep ourselves small when we can experience so much and assist others at the same time? Let go, allow yourself to keep rebirthing, allow yourself to keep stepping from these frequencies that I can say that sort of like everything is obviously happening inside. But if I was to describe it as an external thing, you might see like beautiful clouds just gliding delicately through the ether with this beautiful opal light surrounding them, mother plasma. And as you step onto one and you feel this grace, and you're holding yourself high and strong, feeling your spine, your ascension column just really beaming. And then you see the next step, and it's just the perfect step, not too long, not too short, just the perfect step for you. And you step onto the next one, knowing that you're supported, not looking back and worrying about the last beautiful cloud that you were walking on. Just next step here, this presence here. I'm here. And then just keep doing that, just trusting in the way. And as you keep doing this, you open up the fields for more and more beautiful beings to follow and to experience the same. And as we do this, we assist the change on this beautiful planet. Life has many wonderful facets. We are divine, multidimensional beings of light. We can access so much wisdom and truth through the realms. Just keep trusting, keep releasing the need to cling on to things, clinging on to the old versions of you. They're not you anymore. You've outgrown them. Let go of your old clothes. Empty your wardrobe. Let go of what, oh, woof, be gone, be gone, be gone. Travel light and be the light, and trust in the way. Everything is working out for the very best for each and every one of us. I send you much love. My name is Zaza. Infinite blessings and peace.